Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. This reading is for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, where you find it in your chart. Ancestors, spirits, guides, what would you like to talk about to Leos? Ooh, you get the number 9. That is the Hermit card. You might be and it's close to completion, right? You might be taking a time out. You might be taking a time in. I'm hearing taking a time in, right? To really examine. You might be having like a moment of solitude right now, going through that so that you can finish up things that you need to finish up, take care of things that need to be taken care of. There's a closing, like a close to closing. Maybe you're closing on a house, maybe you're closing on a deal, maybe you're closing up for the holidays, right? That's going to be different for each of you. There's a completion, right? But I am hearing closing arguments. So I'm arguments for argument's sake. You are very close to being finished with whatever it is that you've been working on. Spirit wants you to know that. Take time out, take a time in, and really self-examine so that you can see all of the bits and pieces before that. I'm hearing closing date. Wow, what are you guys up to? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Ancestors, spirits, guides. What is this? What is this about? What are you trying to talk to Leos about here? Getting your wishes fulfilled? Well, damn. 9 again, 9 of cups. This is a great 9 to have, guys. Look at that. See how she's gestating pregnancy 9 months, right? And so close to the delivery, right? Maybe that is you. Take it how it resonates, right? But this is a very happy, I'm hearing auspicious time. There's that dog there. Loyalty, friendship, camaraderie, right? People coming to visit. This very well could be the holidays coming up. But I think more importantly than that, what is more important than celebrating with those you love? Accomplishments, things that you've completed, right? That's what's coming up for you right now. And I can't help but notice, look at they're clapping. Applause. I hope that you could see that. I hope the light didn't drown that out. Wow, I'm hearing draw that out. So what is going on? Tell us about this 9 of cups, 7 of pentacles. You've been very patient and it's something that you've been working on for a very long time, right? At 222. And again, that idea of taking a time in, taking a time to look at the expanse of what it is that you've been growing, right? And the patience that it's taken to get you there. And to know that, keep an eye on the prize, right? Keep your eye on the ball. What is it? Why? Look how beautiful those cards are working together. One more, please, Spirit, for Leo. One more, please, Spirit. I'm seeing this crown here. Oh, you get 2. Look at this. It's the 9. It's the Hermit. Wow. With the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. And we have the Moon in the reverse on the bottom. Listen, you aren't confused about this. If somebody was maybe trying to, like, I'm hearing rule the roost, if somebody was trying to be in charge of something, right? In a way that is controlling, in a way that is pushy, right? Like this you are moving away from that. This person has an idea of how things should be built and it's a way that serves them. You are moving away from that. This is what I'm talking about here. Your wishes, hopes, and dreams being so close to the finish line there. And if you add the 1 plus the 8 together for the moon, you get the 9. So many 9s coming. You are almost there. There is a discovery when we get the Hermit. So it shines the light on something. Something is revealed. Something is seen. And I think what it is not only the I'm hearing the divinity of your creation, like the spirit of the creation that you're bringing into the world, right here, like whatever that might be for you. It's also showing and shining a light on the toxicity or the ineffectiveness or the controlling nature of the dictatorial, like it will be done this way, my way or the highway kind of mechanism. It is shining the light on that as well. And so therefore other people are applauding you. The people around you are applauding you because you're delivering them a new way. A new way to go, a new way to operate, a new way of being, a new creation, right? You're offering them something else so that they don't have to be in this type of confusion anymore. Let's get some clarifiers on that. I open it up to the Page of Swords and the Dreamer, which is the Fool card. Opening up to something new, being open and curious, being open and curious to something new. Tell us what this is about. What direction? What does Leo need to do here? What does Leo need to go? 7. Now you got 2 7s. Wow. 3 9s and 2 7s. All of these options are available to you. We talked about not being confused anymore. Sometimes the 7 of Cups can bring us confusion, especially if we don't know what it is that we're looking for. It says, make a choice, stop procrastinating or overanalyzing, get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. So being aware of what direction you want to go, what your dreams are, and being patient, right? What your goals are, and being patient so that you're not, chomping at the bit to accept something that isn't what you want, that isn't your hopes, wishes, or desires, that isn't the thing that's going to get you to the place you need to be. You're being patient through that transformation. On the bottom here, this is the Tower. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free from procrastination twice. It's saying stop procrastinating, make a choice and get moving, right? Releasing the old belief systems. Releasing the old belief systems. Shining that light on that. Being the one in charge, being the light bearer, right? Like if Aquarius is the water bearer, we could say that Virgo energy, this hermit energy, is the light bearer. It could have something to do with something you started in Virgo season. A Virgo could be significant. We also have Aries energy here. We also have Cancerian and Piscean energy here, and more Aries and Scorpio on the bottom. So take that how it resonates. Let's get you a crystal. Sorry, I hope I'm not hitting that mic cord too bad. You just situate that a little differently. The ancestors, spirits, guides. What crystal help Leos along this journey? Blue calcite. Blue calcite. Can you see that? It says, act on your dreams. Leo. What is it? A dreamy, calming blue calcite in the fresh form of meditation retreat, vision board making hippie of the calcite family. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. Where to put it? On your bedside table. And when to use it? When stress is the enemy. Freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. No, it is not. Absolutely. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put the stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process of delight and the dreaming of dreaming big. Act on your dreams. Look. Far away from those stresses, moving far away from those stresses, and acting on your wishes, hopes, and dreams, right? And that's where you're at, and you're getting them. But you got to act. Stop procrastinating. Okay, Leos? I hope that was helpful. I hope that you got something out of it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for remembering to hit the like and subscribe and hype button if it's there. And thank you for coming back and visiting us again next time. Bye.